Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Maggie here, back with another video. So for this week's video, I'm actually going to be continuing with the Halloween makeup tutorials, and I'm going to be continuing with the theme of classic 90s movies that I grew up watching. Today's look is actually from the movie The Crow, which came out in 1994. And basically it's about this guy that comes back from the dead to get revenge on the people who killed him and his fiance. He has this makeup look that he does at the beginning of the film and is his signature look throughout the whole movie, and that is the look that I will be doing today. So let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so we're starting off with my clown white makeup from Maron, and I'm just using my fingertips to warm up the white on my hands and then tapping it into my face. I actually did some research and I found out that this is the best way to apply white makeup on your face so that it doesn't come out so patchy. So I'm just basically tapping and tapping it all over. And as the video progresses, you might notice that I was a little bit off my A game today. I just wasn't feeling all that well, so don't mind that, please. I'm curious to know how many of you guys are actually planning on voting this year. I actually live in New York City and polls are opening up here this weekend, so I'm trying to go on Saturday. But I hope most of you guys are going out to vote either in person or by mail, whatever is safest for you. But I definitely would like to encourage it and believe that it's important to exercise your right to vote. I really hope you guys are enjoying this video so far and you press that like button and also subscribe, because next week will actually be my last Halloween tutorial and I'm going to be doing an iconic 90s character. And the only clue, it's showtime. After I got the coverage that I wanted in my face, I went on and washed my hands so that I could apply the powder. So I used Johnson's baby powder because, once again, I did research and found that it was the best type of powder to set your face with. And this worked wonders, guys. I just used my beauty blender to set my whole face. And you can see me taking deep breaths because I heard it's not good to breathe in the baby powder, so I would hold my breath while I was applying the powder and then breathe out to the side, so I'm not breathing in the powder. Then I used my hands to make sure that everything was set. Now I'm tapping into my Athena face painting palette and I'm going into the black shade, and I'm using a thin angled brush. And guys, this is where it kind of starts to go a little downhill for me. So I made a mistake and I started off by doing the line on the top of my eyebrow, and I realized soon afterwards that I should have probably done the shaded in part of my eye and then the lines, because once I started shading in my eye area, I realized that the bottom line was not symmetrical to the top line. So you can see me here, I'm shading in my eyebrows, I'm making the eye area darker, and then I soon realized that my line is off, so I tried to erase it and cover it up, which I honestly did not do a very good job covering up. But like I said, let's just ignore this and just keep it going, you know? So yeah, once I tried to cover that up, which I know it's very noticeable, I just did another line next to it. Yeah, you can see my face of disappointment here. But yeah, I just did another line next to it to try to make it symmetrical to the bottom line, and then I filled in the rest of my eye. If I was to be completely honest with you guys, I would have done this makeup look a little bit differently, but it was my first time, so I definitely did learn. But one thing I would have done differently is I would have done my eye area with eyeshadow instead of the face paint, and then I would have drew my lines with actual liquid eyeliner. But you know, you live and you learn, so it's fine. But there's definitely a few things I would have done differently. The face paint didn't work as well. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being, you see what I see in it. I'm typical, messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't. Here you can see that I'm just trying to make the edge of the lines kind of as fine as I can, like as thin as I can, which is very hard using the brush that I was using. Here you can see me tapping into my James Charles palette and just using the black eyeshadow and a fluffy brush to set my eye makeup. So I'm just using it to go all around the eye area, creating some shadow around the nose area as well. And I also use it to set my under eye and my lip area. So basically anywhere that I use the black paint, I set it with the black eyeshadow. And for the lines, I just use a thinner brush with the eyeshadow, and I set the lines as well. In the end, I did use a e.l.f. liquid eyeliner to try to make the lines thinner, but like I said, I should have done it from the beginning. And this is pretty much the final look, guys. Hope you enjoyed.